Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're here for another round of the Ultimate Driver Challenge, the bracket. Last week we had a couple of big surprises,
yes,
a couple
we
of
did.
shocks.
Yep.
We had M5 taking out
F9.
F9. I think everyone was a little surprised at that one.
Not as surprised as TS3 over G410.
G410.
I mean, they were all really, really close, and I think we got some flack in the comments about certain things. It's for fun. I think that's the one message I want to get out this time. This is mostly for fun.
That's right. And it's also for Matt.
It's for me
it's
mostly.
Not for, It's not for you guys. It's not for you guys in the sense that...
fitting. It's not for fitting.
It's not for you guys to extract the value that, okay, the TS3 is a better driver than a G410.
It's just for me.
If that was the case, I would be ditching my G410 for a TS3,
exactly.
but I'm not. I mean, I love the G410. For me, the things that I need, that's a better
driver
right now. So this is going to be an interesting one.
For
number
sure.
1 versus number 8, two different drivers.
Couldn't be more different, you might argue. Very different head shapes.
That's right.
Different spin profiles and forgiveness levels probably.
And here's the interesting thing though, we've ranked them that way based on sort of sales, popularity in the shop,
That's true.
things like that. For you though, we've always seen you struggle with low spin heads.
It's true.
So we've went with Epic Flash Sub-Zero because it is
That's
the one that's doing well in the store.
Yep.
That's how we've ranked them. But the reality is, this could very well be another upset.
Yeah, that's why I think that's the point of a bracket in general. It's not like when you watch NCAA basketball, the last seed can't win. It could win.
Yeah.
It's just less likely.
It's just less likely.
So we've got this nicely dialed in, a little bit more loft on it because it's a low spin head.
We know what it's likely to do for you.
Weight in the toe because that is again going to be suitable. So
again, retain the loft through open face.
Right, we don't want to get those duckers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we let the 1C go first?
Number 1.
Let's do it.
Okay. Out the gates with a beauty.
It's a good start.
Wow.
I might have towed that dimple or two, but it was a good swing. That was really good.
Wow.
Oh, Epic Flash. Like it.
Yes. That's a great first set.
I really like the shape of the ball flight. For the most part, is very neutral.
Very neutral, isn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't look goofy, kind of aggressive, low spin or anything.
Well, I mean, it's the beauty of sort of being a little further into the season and kind of knowing you like we do. We know exactly how we need to prepare ourselves and prepare the driver to protect you against the problems, which are
the super duck
low
spins.
spin, what happens when we hit it in the toe,
Yep.
all that sort of stuff.
So getting into the TS2, we don't have adjustable weight toe to heel.
Yeah,
we are going to open the face to offset the slight. I'm not going to call this draw bias, but it's more so than
more
Epic
so
is.
than that, and also the lack of bulge and roll will mean that if you do hit it on the toe, it will not offset the start line as much left because the face is flatter.
So we want a little bit of an open face.
Correct.
Okay.
We will. And it should somewhat, the loft difference, so this is going to be playing 9.5, the other one's playing 10.5.
Yep.
And we're not trying to make this apples to apples. We're trying to play the driver at its best optimal for you.
Correct. Yeah.
A lot of people commented last week, why didn't you guys play F9 with the weight forward and all that stuff? You're swinging very differently from what you were.
Yes.
So we're not trying to give you low spin monsters.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're trying to get you a driver that will hit
fairways.
8 to 10 fairways around and do it in good fashion.
Yeah. No, I agree with that for sure.
It's a lovely noise.
Is it ever?
I think Titleist have absolutely perfected the sound of these TS heads.
Couldn't agree more. I think it's the best sounding driver. Felt good.
It's nice.
Really, really good.
Yeah. Nice. Nice high draw, Matty. Looks good.
Good one. That's good too.
Oh boy. Those last two are really good.
Yeah, I like those both quite a bit.
Nice swing, Matty boy. I mean, that's the favoured flight, isn't it? That's the tiniest of tiny draws.
Yeah.
That flies 300. This is perfect. It's literally perfect. Are you surprised by how well you're hitting this head?
I am for sure, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had much luck with it.
I know. You've always kind of had a bit of a like, oh.
It's always been like a
such
struggle. It's been a struggle. It was always a fight.
Always a dog fight to keep enough spin on it.
And it's entirely my fault. It's all me being a person who has very little lofted impact.
Right.
I think now that I get a little bit more lofted impact in the last month, this driver actually is a little more viable.
Got it. Like I'm enjoying watching these ball flights.
So am I. They just look a certain way that I like.
Beauty.
Oh,
absolute beauty. Yeah, if you stay switched on with this thing, this is a weapon. It's
killer.
An absolute weapon. If you're finding the center stripe here.
It's really good.
Yeah. Tell you what, if it was a contest on acoustics, there would be one winner. Yeah, those last two were nice.
Yep.
Visibly, it's much easier for you to turn over TS2.
100%.
Again, another.
Yeah, I like it.
Another well hit one.
That's hammered.
So I think you could do your end much better.
Yeah, I felt like I hit some good ones there.
Okay, this is kind of.
Do you need to prep anything?
Kind of exciting, no?
Okay.
We're good.
I'm ready for a surprise. Show me the results. Wow.
It's close, eh?
Holy close.
It is close. I mean, there's a winner.
Yeah,
it's an instant winner. Flash is the winner. I would say Flash won because of the toe weight.
Because of the ability to keep the loft on it just a little bit longer?
Let's see what was going on with the club data. So you struck both nicely. You struck the Flash a hair lower. Club head speed was exactly the same.
I like that, yeah.
Dynamically, they were delivering loft differently. Very interesting.
Very interesting to me.
Flash Sub-Zero was a lot flatter in dynamic lie.
This looks a bit more upright at address for sure. Yep.
So again, and that's a big component with obviously turning it over.
The biases of it, yeah.
Very important.
My observation, going back to the ball data, I know what you're saying about it keeping it down the left better, but theoretically, if I'm keeping the face a little more square, the ball speed being higher is actually a little bit counterintuitive. That tells me that this is a faster head.
Yeah, that one is, because exactly, we normally see the ones that you turn over to be fast, very fast, because you're delivering, obviously, less loft.
So to me, if you equalize somehow the delivered loft or whatever, I think that this Flash would be even faster.
Yeah, I mean, look at that delivery-wise, angle attack.
It's very close.
Your numbers are right where you've wanted them to be. You're no longer sort of 7, 8 into out.
So happy to see that crappy out the door.
Well,
This is the best I've swung since we've done this test. So I'm more, I don't know, to me this is more clear cut because the swings were all so similar.
Yeah.
Subtle differences, but a little more ball speed on this and more adjustability. Good.
You know,
okay.
that was
Another really, I like this. Another really close one, but this is, I don't think there's any argument to be made that the Flash was the better performer.
That's a great test.
Yeah,
I
great
really
test.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. And I like that it was a pleasant surprise because, to be honest with you, I've struggled so much with this in the past.
Yeah.
Dialing it in properly and having some improvements in my swing over the last month have really made that like a fantastic driver.
Yeah. Well, I think that part of that is the neutral path requires less face closure, which keeps the dynamic loft on it more easily. I think all of those things are, and you don't seem to be, because you're not as inside anymore, the handle doesn't seem to be as low.
It's not.
So you're not getting those major toe up numbers anymore on dynamic
which were a nightmare, weren't they?
They were causing you all sorts of problems. So the handle's actually up a little bit, which is kind of retaining a little bit of dynamic loft down the left side.
I like it.
All good.
Lots of good stuff going on
Excellent.
there. Hopefully this test was a little bit more digestible and more less controversial, I would say.
I think most people will probably feel that.
This is a little more clear cut.
Yeah. TS2 is a great driver if you like to draw it. Flash Sub-Zero is more customizable for you.
Yep, and a little more ball speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Excellent. That was fun. Guys, leave us your comments. We have one round to go in the final 8. Plus, we've got the wild card round, but we are still waiting on those two heads.
So we'll do the regular bracket one, and then we'll have to wait a little bit on the wild card. But
today we've got M6 versus ST190.
Yes, that'll be a good one. Looking forward to
that's close.
Haven't hit ST190 in quite some time, and haven't hit M6 almost at all. So it'll be a good one. I'm looking forward to that.
That'll be fun.
All
okay,
right.
guys, stay tuned. See who wins that round. We're almost at the semi-finals.
Love it.
We're coming to a conclusion. See you again soon.